What's up? Good morning, suave ones. Here we are. It is part 3 of this Resident Evil Code Veronica X HD playthrough on the PS3. Let's see here. I did part 2 last night, and literally right after I mentioned that I haven't been quite enjoying this game as much as I have the rest of the series. It's not bad. I preferred, the way the other ones played. This is technically the oldest Resident Evil game that I am playing in my entire series playthrough because I'm playing the newest, most modern, updated versions of each game that I can find. So I played, Resident Evil 0 in the Origins collection for PS4, which is an HD remaster of the game that came out in 2002. I played the remake of Resident Evil 1, which also came out in 2002, and this game came out in 2000 originally. The HD remaster port, basically the PS3 port version of it, came out in like 2008, which still, even by those standards, makes it the oldest version because the 0 and 1 remasters were done, I think, in like 2018. But immediately after I stated that, I'm having a little less fun with this one compared to the rest of the series, I end up fighting the tyrant on the plane. Now, if you are familiar with this game at all, then you probably are also familiar with the pain in the ass that this tyrant is. It took me an hour and 15 minutes to beat this boss. It was excruciating. And when I searched on some forums and YouTube videos and things of that nature, because I didn't know what was coming up, right? And so I was not prepared. And when I was searching through forums and things of that nature, most people were stating if they weren't prepared enough that they would just restart the game. And I refused to do that. And so I came across a few YouTube videos that showed how to do it, without taking damage, without doing any damage to him, via weapons. And I eventually got it to work, but it was a fucking chore. And so that's where we called it a night. And so we're going to get started in part 2. I do not remember this game having, like 2 parts. Basically, the only version that I've ever played to completion was the PS2 version. So I doubt there's any major differences between the PS2 version and this version. But so I never played the original Code Veronica. It's always just been Code Veronica X. But I've never played this remastered version through to completion. So we're gonna jump into this and get started. So we're gonna see a little recap. There will be the cutscene at the beginning of part 2. We'll catch that, and then we'll be in Antarctica. And while this loads, you know it ain't a suave beard stream without ye old Mountain Day. So let's do it. Oh, that is what I needed this morning. Oh boy.
Oh. Hey, wake up, Steve.
Oh. We're still alive.
I really don't like Steve. I just gotta be honest with you. I kinda can't stand Steve. Like, one of the characters that I dislike the most in just about any video game
Thanks.
is Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2. He just irritates me to death. I think Steve is worse than Raiden The only thing Steve has on Raiden is the fact that he's not a playable character.
Plane's trashed.
Well, I should say the
Let's
main
split up and
character. You
find
do
another
play
way
as
off
Steve
this
for a moment.
oversized freezer.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
You go, Steve. Okay, so I've got 2 doorways and a set of stairs. I was only 2 hits away from death from the tyrant, so let's get the handgun out. And let's see, I gotta go that way. What? I need to see if there is anything this way, though. Emergency evacuation, VTOL storage, restricted area. That's not, like, a door on the map, so let's just continue on. I need herbs like something fierce. First aid spray or something. Bowgun powder. That doesn't really help me right now. That would have helped me, you know, with the boss fight that I just finished. Well, that took damn near all of my ammo. Worker's Diary, October 30th. When I joined Umbrella Inc., I thought that I would be able to live carefree for the rest of my life being employed by this huge corporation. It's a joke that I ended up being a driver at a place like this. I asked for a position change, but they completely ignored me. It feels more like a prison. Work is extremely demanding and there's nothing fun about it. I'd rather be dead. November 3rd. My hard-earned vacation was canceled suddenly. I heard they failed to secure enough manpower due to a mistake made by the facility head, Alfred. That fool doesn't deserve forgiveness. He doesn't even treat us like human beings. It sounds like work. You know, my place does shit like that all the time. Well, not as bad, mind you, but still, I'm convinced the people that run the company I work for stay up late at night thinking of new ways to piss us off and screw us over. It's ridiculous. That's working for a corporation for you. I heard an interesting story from a guy who's been working here for over 8 years. He must be awfully patient. He says that there is a man who has been confined for over 10 years, locked up in a cell located deep below here. People call him Nosferatu, and are deathly afraid of him. What an absurd story. I have a feeling that's going to suck. At midnight, I woke up to an ominous growling sound that seemed to be coming from deep underground. I'm so pathetic to have been frightened by such a foolish story. Then again, I suppose anyone would have a hard time maintaining their sanity if they were confined in a place like this. Well, let's make sure we save the, bowgun stuff that I just found. Hey, a map of the base. Antarctic Transportation Base map. That'll come in handy. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it in here. I'm going to head down these stairs real quick just to see if my map also goes down here. It does. Looks kind of exactly the same as the... Okay, not exactly the same as the top floor. But we're going to go back up to the top floor. Scope that out before we do too much. Because if that worker's diary is anything to go off of, we don't want to go too far down yet. Well, this door over here is locked. Let's see why. Door is labeled machine room. Okay, so I'm gonna guess I need a machine room key, and I have a feeling I'll get that on the lower floor. Because nothing in this game is simple. Okay. That is the weirdest... Like, why? Why this camera angle? Metal shop with a diamond cutting edge. I can use this to process metal materials easily. Well, here's a blue herb. So I'm going to guess we have poison to worry about in our future. Not going to use that green herb yet. That looks like all we got in here. Well, down to the lower floor we go. I love the zombie sounds in these games, these older ones. It's so funny. Now this looks promising. More bowgun arrows. There's an indentation in the shape of a halberd. Another green herb. Really kind of wish there was an item box in here. There is. I'm just slightly dumb right now. Okay. So we are going to put the blue orb in there, or blue herb in there. I don't know why I called it an orb. Put one green herb in there. You know what? I've got 11 ink ribbons. Why not? And then I'll put the ink ribbons in here as well. That'll free up a decent amount of space. could probably put the grenade launcher in there for now. Alexander's memo. My father Edward discovered the mother virus in cooperation with Lord Spencer, who was also a nobleman. They studied it for the purpose of military use. Okay, so this would be Alfred's grandfather was in cahoots with the Spencers. Lit. Eventually, their study took shape. They named a variation of the mother virus the T virus. To camouflage their research, they established Umbrella Chemical Incorporated. I majored in biogenetics and have been involved with a top-secret project supporting my father's research. However, my research went through a difficult phase, and my father died in the middle of the project. We are now at a major disadvantage against other researchers, as there is a great competition in the field of T-virus research. I have disgraced the honorable name of the Ashford family that our great ancestor Veronica established. If nothing is done, Umbrella will be taken over by Spencer. I must expedite the project to its fullest without being detected by Spencer. After much thought, I decided to establish a large-scale advanced research facility. It will be located in the transport terminal that I created by using the abandoned mine in the Antarctic. Within the facility, I'll have a room built. It will be similar to the design of my mansion, the legacy of the late Trevor. I will be able to cherish my sweet memories there. For security purposes, this confidential project will be given a code name. It is the name of the beautiful ancestor of the Ashford family, Veronica, whom I wish to revive so badly. I am confident that the result of my research will be as glorious as her name, and that honor will be restored to the Ashford family once again. So all of these guys were just off their fucking rockers, basically. So there's a halberd there. Obviously that leads to a little secret room there. But I don't think there's going to be anything else we're going to do in here. So... and it sounds like there's something behind that I don't want to deal with right now. Oh, that's just perfect. Okay, well, apparently I'm not poisoned yet, so... cool. Am I poisoned now? Yes, I am. Oh, I've still got that thing on my back, so... cool. Bet you I'm poisoned again. Sure am. Hopefully this blue orb doesn't run out. And I can see killing those are going to be a waste of ammo. Anti-BOW gas. Handle with care. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to need that for, but I guess I'm going to need it for something. Okay, so that door's locked. And we've got 2 doors in here to go through, so we'll hit this one. Gas mask lock releases if a gas leak occurs. Sweet. Well, I'm just going to use that now. Okay, I got a barcode sticker. Oh, yes. I'm still gonna be dead soon, but that'll prolong it anyways. I remember none of this from when I played this years ago. Weapon. That's comforting. Obviously, I need to find a way to turn the power back on to get whatever's up there. I guess that's my machine room key. Mining room key. Detonator. Sweet. Explosives are set, but the detonator's missing. Well, then let's use the detonator. Explosive is heat sensitive. Well, I don't exactly have a heat source, unless... Yep, there's something that I need still. Okay, so I unlocked that door down there. I really don't like the fact that I've been a step away from death for so long. Yes, discard that key. Let's go. It's a hole shaped like an octagon. There's a notice. Poison gas. In case of emergency, seal off. That makes me not happy, because I have a feeling I'm going to need to run back for that gas mask and find something to turn that off. Well, I know this song and dance. 2 green herbs and 30 bullets. Yeah, I got some bullshit to deal with here in a minute. Well, we'll use one of these now. Get back to full health. Or both of them. Get back to full health. Finally. Three green herbs in one room? Yeah, we about to be in some shit. And there's two more green herbs behind there. Obviously, oh wait. Now we can power this on. That should get our sorter machine going, yeah? Where the hell is the door? Of course, now I can't get back there because of a fire. is broken. It is leaking anti-BOW gas. There's gonna be nothing for me up there. That was just to turn the power and everything on, so... Clearly, I need to... I don't know. When in doubt, backtrack. Ooh. Oh, fucking course not. No, I don't want to use it now. Well, what we'll do then is combine two of these. I don't think going back here is going to solve anything for me because the one door is going to be locked. Oh yeah, and that's where the metals machine thing is that I don't have metal for. I'm thinking. Oh. Okay. Butler's letter. Sir Alfred, please forgive me as I must tell you of my abrupt departure by leaving this letter. I first served your father, Lord Alexander, and have for so long shared in the joys and sorrows of the Ashford family. Lord Alexander disappeared unexpectedly 15 years ago, then an accident during an experiment took the life of our dear Alexia. So Alexia is dead, and it's Alfred that's playing the role of Alexia. You were forced to become the master of the family at a very young age and nearly lost your sanity from the sorrow of having lost all of your family members at once. There was nothing I could do, and I felt powerless. I first thought that I should kill myself to apologize. I then realized that it would be an insult to our dear Lord Alexander and Alexia in the other world. Scott Harmon. There's a switch. Push the switch. Well, what do we got here? Well, that's just neat. What is this? Plant pot. What the hell am I going to do with a plant pot? Well, while I'm right here, you know what? Let's examine the bitch. There it is. There is our machine room key. So let's go ahead and make a save while we're right here. Yeah, I was talking about stuff like this with my brother Grim last night after the stream, where it's like, eventually things just click into place and you know, just stumble on something like pushing that bookcase. had no idea that I could push that bookcase. And then you start backtracking, going back through your steps and going, oh, hey, maybe I missed something here. Let me just start, you know, button mashing here, see if there's anything here. And then you see, oh, it looks like something was dragged here. And it's like, oh, I can push this. You know, it's... There's a certain thing about that in games that I like, because it makes you think a little bit harder. And it's not just, hey, here's your map. Here's your objective, go here, you know. Evolving fetus. How you doing, my friend?
Claire, it looks like there's an Australian observation base about 7 miles away from here. That should be our target.
Great news. And take a look at that. It's a digging vehicle. If we break the wall with it, we might have a chance.
I am doing well.
Okay, let's do it.
How are you this fine morning?
Steve, watch out!
Of course, leave it to Steve to fuck shit up. Well, luckily I have a gas mask already.
It's all my fault.
Don't say that.
Just shut up, Steve.
We'll escape from here. Together.
You've piqued my curiosity, I'll tell you
We've
that.
got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Okay.
Yeah, go away, Steve.
Steve! Don't forget. We'll get out of here. Together.
I love you, Steve. This reminds me of like Snake and Meryl all over again. Like there's just no reason for people that just met to be like, oh, I love you. I don't know. It always annoys me. In games, movies, TV shows, whatever, when people meet each other and then a couple hours later it's just, I love you. Okay, I know where that goes. Yeah, I still haven't enabled whatever emoji thing you've told me about before. Alright, so now we go all the way back down to the second floor. Actually, while I'm here, just for the hell of it, there's this dude locked in this cage over here, and I want to see if he just lets himself out after a while, or if there's maybe another key that I need. No 7 TV, Sag. Yeah. Okay. That dude is still going to be worthless. Okay, that's got a square handle. I need an octagon handle. So... Can I use this to reshape the handle? Ha-ha! Octave valve handle. Yes. Knew there was a reason I came back into this room. I was struggling last night with some of the puzzles and various other things, so... Actually making some progress today is nice. Alright, shit, which room? It was in the room over here. This is where we can shut off the gates.
We're safe now. Think again, Claire.
I shall enjoy watching you shriek in agony.
Not this time!
You gay!
This game badly needs a remake, dude.
What was that?
Well, that's just perfect. Lit. But I will take this. Absolutely.
Claire, what are you doing? Let's go!
Shut up, Steve.
Are you ready? I'm gonna bust through that wall.
Go for it!
Sure, just drown us, Steve. That should put out the fire in the one room.
Right. Maybe we can escape through there.
Come on, let's go.
Claire, come on! Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
Well, I guess we're not going back. So whatever was in this room up here, I ain't gonna get.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's go. What, are you scared?
Oh, that's just perfect. That's just wonderful.
Move it! Ah! Ah!
Steve! Hold on. I'll wait for that monster and come back.
Claire, forget about me. Run!
I'd love to forget about you, Steve. Wow. Okay. Well,
Claire, come on!
you know what?
Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
I'm happy as shit that I basically got an autosave right there.
Okay, let's...
Okay, note to self. Stay away from the edges. Got him.
Steve! Are you all right?
Claire! You're alive! sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
failed you.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
I swear I'll protect you next time, Claire.
We did it! We're finally out!
Look! There's a snowmobile over there!
Perfect! We'll be able to ride right over to the Australian base with this.
Yeah! Let's go! I won't forget about this, Claire.
Alexia. Alexia, you're finally awake. Alexia.
What is that?
Okay. In the meantime, on an isolated island, Chris Redfield.
Following up on a lead given to me by Leon has brought me here.
Oh, that music's dope, though. It's like straight up, you know, late 90s, early 2000s action movie hero music. And of course, he's just climbing a mountain, you know. And of course, I lose my backpack.
Don't worry, Claire. I'm coming to save you.
Okay, so now at this point, it looks like we're taking over as Chris. And of course, we've got limited inventory space.
I didn't expect to find another living person left on this island. Who are you?
I came here looking for a certain girl.
A girl?
Have you seen anyone named Claire Redfield?
Did you just say Claire?
You know who she is, don't you?
Don't worry about her. I helped her escape. Several planes took off from this island not long ago. While I can't say for certain She was probably on one of them.
I see. I guess my sister owes you. Thanks for helping.
Everyone's gone. I may be the only other person left. Go on. Follow your sister and get off this island.
Grab Lloyd. I must save him. Dedicate a light on my right hand. It seems that I can put the stone lid down. Two submachine guns are placed here. Well, I'm gonna guess I need to save Grabloid Man. And he might give me the lighter that Claire gave him. Oh. Well, if I'd have known that I could access all of the stuff that I had in Claire's inventory if I put it in the item box, that would have changed some shit. Actually, give me those ink ribbons back. Yeah, because if I'd have known that, I'd have left the bow gun in here. Then I could have used that. Okay, yeah, so there's nothing else in here that I'm going to be able to do. So, I guess we go through here. Graves, some of them very old. These could be early residents of the island. I went to the door, but okay, cool. Oh, cool. Well, that didn't take long. Got him. Cough him up, you dirty bastard.
Hold on! Don't give up!
Looks like I can meet my family again. Here. Take this.
What?
She gave this to me as a token of thanks for saving her. I won't need it anymore. take yet.
Well, thanks, guy. Okay, we don't want to get in the elevator just yet. Yeah. Give me some Uzis. So I'm going to guess there were certain things that I came across, you know, in the palace and, you know, other areas that I couldn't do anything with because they're for Chris, not for Claire. Die. Oh, that's sweet. Ooh, handgun ammo. Can always use handgun ammo. Eagle relief plate. There's a hole where a halberd once was. Well, there's a battery for our lift. Sweet. Get the hell out of my way. Acid rounds for the grenade launcher we don't have. Shotgun shells. I want a shotgun. Lava burns forest, flows to sea, forms the earth. So that would be red, green, blue is our combination for the drawers. Red, green, blue. Ooh. Too bad it's only a replica. The engraving offers no tactical advantage whatsoever. Now, this thing here says it has an eagle plate. There's a hole where a halberd once was, so I almost wonder if... That looks like more shotgun shells there. I almost wonder if the eagle plate that I used with Claire has a removable halberd on it. I'm gonna put the Luger replica in there for now too. A little bit more inventory space. Yep, poison now. Well, now I can't go that way. But I do have a battery for this lift. Chemical storage key. There's a file. Enhanced anti-decay alloy. Although we plan to utilize the enhanced anti-decay alloy called Deployed to create the storage capsule of the new BOW, we have had to cancel the plan. This is primarily based on the fact that despite its excellent resistance to all kinds of liquid, including strong acid, it easily dissolves when soaked with a mixture of the two chemicals, Clement A and Clement Sideways M. Due to the lethal nature of the new BOW, we cannot be too careful in choosing the material for their storage capsule. We have instead decided to use Deployed to create the plate portion of the Eagle plate, which shines an indigo blue. The A-type is used for gun maintenance and possesses no conspicuous characteristics. However, the Sideways M-type will change its color to blue at a certain temperature. It is an odd coincidence that the temperature is exactly the same as the date of the completion of this training facility. Based upon our analysis of the Sideways M-type, we believe that Clement possesses more features. As new information is learned, we will update this file. Okay, so I'm going to start a notepad file on my computer because, let's see, Sideways M-type. Changes blue at the same temperature as the date of completion of the training facility. I'm writing that down because there's in the palace, in one of the rooms, I think it was the palace, there's a model of the completion of the training facility. So we're going to need to go there to get that information. So I'm guessing we're going to have to dissolve the Eagle plate to get the halberd.
Was a friendly but naive king who wed a very nasty queen.
Who is that?
The king was loved, but the queen was feared. Till
Alexia?
one day
No.
strode
She's already fully
in
awake.
his court, an arrow pierced the kind king's heart. He
Chris,
lost
oh
his
little
love,
fishy, come see my hook.
his lady
Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained. Consider this a small welcoming gift from me. Enjoy.
Oh, fantastic. Actually, you know what? The training facility, model is on the first floor. In here. Memorial plate with some writing on it. Dedicated to the training facility's completion. December 8th. So that would be 12/8. So that could either be 128 degrees, 12.8 degrees, or 1.28 degrees. Either Fahrenheit or Celsius. Shouldn't have to go down to the first floor basement for any reason. Is that our eagle plate? It is our eagle plate. Fantastic. Well, we go back up here to the elevator down to the basement. Because, of course, we do. Nothing can ever be simple. Oh, now we can go down the stairs, though. Okay, and what was this key for? Chemical storage key. Shotgun. Ah. I see, I see. Now we can go in here. Can't tell which of these is useful. Set the temperature. Yes. Be 12.8 degrees. Oh, shit. Damn it. Well, you know what? Before we do that... because I feel like shit's gonna happen when I do that. There was a weapon modification over here somewhere. And I want it. Also, what is this? Doorknob? No. We'll leave the doorknob there for now. Okay, so yeah, obviously this door now is blocked. I need to use the turntable. So, alright, let's go back in here then. Set its temperature to 12.8. So this is what I need to dissolve the eagle plate. And there's a doorknob there, but now I have no more inventory space. There's 2 red herbs there. I'm going to want to get those at some point. Oh, how neat. Nice little shortcut. let's put the submachine guns away. Let's also put the combat knife away. Put these flame rounds away. So now we've got some damn inventory space. Might as well make ourselves a save while we're right here. No, we won't pick those up yet. An unidentified monster came out through this. Cool. Alright, so let's go back in here. There was some shotgun shells, there was a magazine, and a doorknob that I need to pick up. Uh-huh. Of course. And yes, give me these. I think that was it in here. Oh, there is an herb right here. What is it? Blue? Ah. Alright, well, let's deal with these fucking things. I probably could have just outran him and not even dealt with this, honestly, but what it is what it is. Well, as much as I don't want to do it, I want to pick up these red herbs, and I've only got one space, so... waste a shotgun round real fast. AK-47. Okay, well, I ain't got one of them yet, so that can go in the item box. Forgot I had that. Trying to think of what I would need the doorknob for. Well, I guess we head back out this way, go back up the lift and back into the training facility. Or not. So I wonder, can I take the lift back down, get the shotgun, and then go back up? Like, it's a roundabout way to get the shotgun, but I want the damn shotgun. So I would need to go first floor. I think. No, second floor. And now I can go back down, go down the ladder, get the shotgun. And then back up the lift. No, I can't. What the fuck? Unless maybe I can put the Luger replica in there, but that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. It's not big enough. I mean, if this game was immersively immersive, I could just go up to the behind the tank, press the button, send the lift down with nobody on it, you know. It broke my immersion. Well, that's no help. Ah. Yeah, I need to go back up to the second floor. Oh, and I got a doorknob. I bet you the doorknob is for that door there on the other side. Okay, so as much as I don't want to do it, we're going to leave the shotgun down there for now. Because I can't get back to the surface with the shotgun. Which sucks. Ooh, inventory space. Yes. So I did all that for a mini tank placed on a base? Okay. Well, I'm not going that way, am I? What the hell would I possibly need a miniature tank for? Maybe something in this office is the only thing that's coming to mind. Nope. Nothing in here. You know what? I know where it goes now. Probably goes with the training facility model. Wonder if that's where I get my gas mask. Yeah, I ain't dealing with you right now, big fella. Uh-huh. Turntable key. The underground passage which leads to the mansion where Alexia and I live has been badly damaged. Although I can never allow the unwashed to see Alexia, I cannot go on using that underground waterway that those local people made either. Oh yes, I think I'll have those prisoners build a bridge. It must be a gorgeous bridge that befits the perfection that is Alexia. Of course, I must kill everyone who's involved in the construction of the bridge after it is done, so that no one will know about the existence of our mansion, but that is okay. I have no problem executing such manners. Once the bridge is completed, I'll seal the mansion entrance door at the end of the underground waterway. The entrance of the waterway is locked by the diorama trick, ensuring the secrecy of the mansion. Lead 3 armies here and the path will open. So I need to find a way down to the airport, because that's where the 3 army things should be. So let me think here. I did get the turntable key, so I can go back down to the first floor basement. But what was the best way to get there? I'm trying to remember how I even got there. Oh, right. I know how I... No? Yeah, I got there through the second floor. Okay. Evolving Fetus, welcome back, my friend. Oh man, he's in rough shape. You know what? I'm going to risk it. Let's see if I can get back to this office over here where I've got plenty of healing items. So I've made it by them spiders a handful of times without issue. And actually... Okay, that ain't gonna work. Too slow. give me a green and a red. You know what? I've made a shit ton of saves lately, but we're going to continue making shit tons of saves. Okay, so I gotta go back this way. Up the stairs, and then I can use the turntable. Wesker.
Long
Son of a
time no
bitch.
see, Chris.
Albert Wesker, he's a nightcrawler.
Still alive? What are you doing here?
I came for Alexia.
Who?
An organization hired me to capture her.
Wait, you attacked the island. And my sister.
Oof.
You have no idea how much I hate you. You destroyed my plans. So now I've sold my soul to a new organization. Now, die. Here's a little secret, Chris. I figured out that your sister is now in the Antarctic with Alexia. It's too bad you won't be seeing her again.
Alexia?
Oh, that's just perfect. Well, that wasn't so bad. I mean, when you're prepared and have ammo. Yeah, not bad. Okay, turntable. Okay, I thought it was a turntable, not an elevator. Alright, let's get them bowgun darts up there. Those might come in handy later. Hey, Chris, pick up the thing. Seriously? There we go. Okay, so that puts us over here now. It's locked. I can't open it. What's locked? Okay, well, this should get us down the ladder anyways. And then I can release the ventilation system. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, let's modify the Glock. Enhanced handgun. Chemical used to dissolve enhanced alloy. Alright, let's deal with Frogman in here. there's nothing left for us down here. But in a roundabout ass way, I got the shotgun and I get to keep it now. I have no reason to go back down there for anything, so hell yes. But right, I can leave the training facility now. Yeah, I need to go back this way. Because now I'm pretty sure I need to go all the way to the airport. Even though I already seen the airport. To get the 3 army medallions. Or military medallions, I should say. Wow. Wow. Fuck. It's been a minute since I made a save too, so... Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta go back to the turntable and do all that. Shit, I gotta do this again, too. Yeah, I want to go this way, shut the gas off, and I gotta pick up that other chemical too. Because this one is for dissolve enhanced alloy. I don't remember what the other one was for. Honestly, I should have left those there. Okay, so they're both used to dissolve an enhanced alloy. Do I need to mix them? When soaked with a mixture of the two chemicals. Okay, so... that'll free up some inventory space. Screw that guy, I ain't wasting ammo on him. I'm gonna... well... I can't get back to the office this way because I have the shotgun. That's like the only item box I have at my disposal. Son of a bitch. Oh, nice. Faked him out. Yeah. Chris must have been a football player. Whew. Almost died. Now that elevator, if I'm not mistaken, actually takes me down to the airport. And that's the side where the bridge is on. So theoretically, I could lower the bridge and I don't have to go all the way around by the palace. There's also an item box down here, which is lit. You thought. Well, he still got me a decent bit. So I didn't realize I was low on ammo. Supply oil to the 10-liter tank using 3 cylinders. The standard oil amount must be maintained. If the oil isn't the standard amount of 7 liters, the device will not activate. Supply oil to the 10-liter tank using 3 cylinders. The standard oil amount must be maintained. If the oil isn't at the standard amount of 7 liters, the device will not activate. I feel like I need to find something to get the one activated again. Possibly. Supply oil to the 10-liter tank using 3 cylinders. Standard oil amount must be maintained. If the oil isn't at the standard amount of 7 liters, the device will not activate. Because there's no way I can make this add up to 7. Wait, the 5 is lower now. There we go. Not sure exactly how I did that, but I did it. That's what matters. It's usually how those kinds of puzzles work out for me, though. So I'll just kind of press them at random, and eventually I come up with a combination that works. Alright, so now we can go get the 3 military whatchajiggers. Medallions. Whatever they may be. Sweet, I get to do that all over again. Should have healed myself. Okay, so we get to basically just do the puzzle over again. But as long as I'm on this guy, like flies on shit. There, now I ain't gotta worry about that. Okay, I want to say what worked was using the 5 twice. Draining it. No. Do the 3, then the 5 again, drain it, nope, that didn't do it either. Okay. Nope. Okay. So we'll do 3. 3. 3. That puts us to 9. Then we'll do the 5. That puts us down to 4 in the 5. So 4 plus 3 equals 7. No? Alright, cool. Maybe I do the 3 again? Nope. We'll do the 5. Three. 3. Nope. Okay, so to get to 7, we need to do 3 twice, 5 once. And then do 3 twice. And 5 once. There we go. I know we got one of these frog bastards on the bridge. I'm willing to bet we're probably going to have a frog bastard in here too. Because it seems like we've got nothing but those lately. Waste time on them right now. Time or ammo on them. Knew there'd be another one of these guys. Oh, got him in midair. Didn't get him that time though. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, I don't need to go to the sub for anything. It's not yet anyways. Oh. I'm down to only a 2 green herb mixture after this. Okay, so I might have to take the long way around. I'm gonna have to go... Hell no, dude. Glad I made that save. Well, that was some... Oh, and now I'm poisoned, of course. You know what? I need a blue herb and fast. As long as these guys don't respawn, I'll be alright. Okay, well, let's see here. Alright, so there's a typewriter right next to where I input these medallions, so I'm going to head there, put those in, and that's where I'm going to call it for the day. I almost wonder if I could have outran those things, honestly. Because I have no more healing items left. At all. Running low on ammo, too. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I forgot about that guy. There's our secret tunnel. Is that a green herb back there too? It is. And a lot of shotgun shells. Okay, I just want to take a gander down here real quick before I call it a night. Alright, we got spiders. But, alright, that's where we're going to call it for now. I'm going to maybe try to finish this up tomorrow. Because I feel like I've been kind of glancing through a walkthrough today. I haven't been reading any of it, just kind of glancing through to see how much I've got left. And according to where I'm at, it looks like I still have a ways to go. Looks like I've still got one lengthy section with Chris and a smaller section at the end, and then it goes back to Claire, then back to Chris, and then the final fight. So I should be able to finish that up in one more stream, but we're going to call it for now. So I may be back tomorrow. At some point during the week, I'm going to finish this game up so I can get to Resident Evil 4. But there will be a subscribe button up there and a playlist over there for the whole, thing. Every playthrough that I've done so far. So I want to thank Evolving Fetus for stopping by for a few minutes. And until next time, stay suave.